Oh yeah, they do. I mean, I'm going through it right now. I had, I all right, so here's how screwed up this shit is, right? So I didn't work. It rained for a month in California. I didn't work for probably 6 weeks. Just there was no work, supply chain, all this stuff. It started trickling down to, my to the construction industry in the Bay Area. So everything like our what's it called? Our medical is tied to our hours that we work, right? So we have to work 130 hours in a month to be able to qualify for coverage the next month, right? And so you also, if you work more than that, so 40 hours times 4 is 160. So if you work, full time for a month, you get 160 hours, 30 of it goes into your bank. I depleted all of mine because of everything is slowly shutting down, right? Or slowly slowing down. And so it finally came up. And so my daughter yesterday, I told you she was playing around on the monkey bars, and I told her mom, I'm like, hey, she doesn't have coverage this month. Try and fucking be careful, right? Don't let her get hurt. And fuck, sure enough, she falls off the monkey bars and ends up getting a little concussion. And
Oh,
she did have it.
maybe she hit her head.
Well, she said she hit her back, and I didn't feel anything on her head, but I mean, if you landing flat on your back, I mean, that's a good
Mhm.
jolt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, she threw up in the car on the way to that. So that was like, to me, on the way to drop her off at her mom's to go, I was like, all right, this is kind of elevated now. So and I've never dealt with a concussion. And so I was kind of like scared, you know what I mean? Oh shit, maybe this is serious.
Mhm.
So, anyways, I don't have any coverage. And so now I have to pay the $1,000 for Cobra, right? So I can have coverage for the month until it reinstates next month. It's all just I don't know where I was going with that, but it just seems like it's just all a fucking, you know what I mean? There's just so many different things that you can fall down into, right? So take this for instance, most people couldn't afford that $1,000 bill,
Mm.
right? Well, shit, I could
I know
barely
I
afford it.
couldn't.
I mean, I can't afford to pay cash on it. I can throw it on a credit card and, Hail Mary, fuck, maybe it'll get paid down the road.